Question number 13 on the writing and language portion of College Board's Test 5. Which choice most effectively combines the underlined sentences? There were powerful political organizations in the 1860s and 1870s. The organizations were known as political machines and started taking control of city governments. Okay, let's look at A. Powerful political organizations in the 1860s and the 1870s started taking control of city governments, and they were known as political machines. I don't like the fact that we keep having to, they were known. Like, I want to just connect these two. Powerful political organizations, were known, from the 1860s and 70s, were known as political machines. We don't need to keep saying the organizations were this or they were. I'm not a fan of A. What about B? Known as political machines in the 1860s. Okay, this is a problem. Known as political machines in the 1860s? Known as political machines what? What was known as political machines? I feel like this is a modifier error. Known as political machines, we have to say what was known as political machines right after that comma. Can't be B. C. City governments were taking control of in the 1860s and 1870s, and powerful political organizations known as political machines did so. Why are we so confused about just saying something very direct? We don't have to keep bringing it up a million different times in different ways. City governments were taking control of, and powerful political machines known as powerful political organizations known as political machines took over the governments. Why say it in that way? What about D? I'm not liking C. What about D? In the 1860s and 1870s, powerful political organizations known as political machines started taking control of city governments. I like that. And if we take a look at A again, powerful political organizations in the 1860s and 70s started taking control of the city governments, and they, what is they referring to? Is it referring to city government, or is it talking about powerful political organizations? The answer is going to be D. It's the most succinct, it gets across what we need, and it doesn't make it confusing or difficult to understand. In the 1860s and 70s, powerful political organizations known as political machines, so we're defining what these organizations were, started taking control of city governments. The answer number 13 is going to be D.